tabe, kom bare ind. Træt af at tabe, kom bare ind. Skulle du prøve at vinde, jeg siger kom og vind, kom og vind, jeg siger kom og vind, kom og vind, jeg siger kom og vind, kom og vind, jeg siger kom og tabe, kom og vind, jeg siger kom og vind, kom og vind, jeg siger kom og vind, kom og vind, jeg siger tabe, kom. Come up, in, come up, in. Come up, in, jeg siger come up, in, come up, in, jeg siger come up, in, come up, in, jeg siger bare da jeg tabe, skulle du prøve at vinde, jeg siger come up, in, come up, in, jeg siger come up, in, come up, in, jeg siger come up, in, come up, in, jeg siger bare da jeg tabe, kom bare ind. Træt af at tabe, kom bare ind. Skulle du prøve at vinde, jeg siger kom og vind, kom og vind, jeg siger kom og vind, kom og vind, jeg siger kom og vind, kom og vind, jeg siger kom og jeg tabe, kom og vind, jeg siger kom og vind, kom og vind, jeg siger kom og vind, kom og vind, jeg siger kom og jeg tabe, kom. Come up, in, come up, in. Come up, in, jeg siger come up, in, come up, in, jeg siger come up, in, come up, in, jeg siger bare da jeg tabe, skulle du prøve at vinde, jeg siger come up, in, come up, in, jeg siger come up, in, come up, in, jeg siger come up, in, come up, in, jeg siger bare da jeg tabe, kom bare ind. Træt af at tabe, kom bare ind. Skulle du prøve at vinde, jeg siger kom og vind, kom og vind, jeg siger kom og vind, kom og vind, jeg siger kom og vind, kom og vind, jeg siger kom og jeg tabe, kom siger ret at tabe, skulle du prøve at vinde. Jeg siger kom og vind, kom og vind. Jeg siger kom og vind, kom og vind. Jeg siger kom og vind, kom og vind. Jeg siger ret at tabe, kom bare ind. Tabe, kom bare ind. Tabe, skulle du prøve at vinde. Jeg siger kom og vind, kom og vind. Jeg siger kom og vind, kom og vind. Jeg siger kom og vind, kom og vind. Jeg siger tabe, kom. Jeg siger kom og vind, kom og vind. Jeg siger kom og vind, kom og vind. Jeg siger ret at tabe, skulle du prøve at vinde. Jeg siger kom og vind, kom og vind. Jeg siger kom og vind, kom og vind. Jeg siger kom og vind, kom og vind. Jeg siger ret at tabe, kom bare ind. Tabe, kom bare ind. Tabe, skulle du prøve at vinde. Jeg siger kom og vind, kom og vind. Jeg siger kom og vind, kom og vind. Jeg siger kom og vind, kom og vind. Jeg siger tabe, kom. Jeg siger kom og vind, kom og vind. Jeg siger kom og vind, kom og vind. Jeg siger ret at tabe, skulle du prøve at vinde. Jeg siger kom og vind, kom og vind. Jeg siger kom og vind, kom og vind. Jeg siger kom og vind, kom og vind. Jeg siger ret at tabe, kom bare ind. Tabe, kom bare ind. Tabe, skulle du prøve at vinde. Jeg siger kom og vind, kom og vind. Jeg siger kom og vind, kom og vind. Jeg siger kom og vind, kom og vind. Jeg siger tabe, kom. jeg siger kom og vind, kom og vind, jeg siger kom og vind, kom og vind, jeg siger kom. Og da jeg taber, skulle du prøve at vinde, jeg siger kom og vind, kom og vind, jeg siger kom og vind, kom og vind, jeg siger kom og vind, kom og vind, jeg siger kom. Og da jeg taber, kom bare ind. Tabe, kom bare ind. Tabe, skulle du prøve at vinde, jeg siger kom og vind, kom og vind, jeg siger kom og vind, kom og vind, jeg siger kom og vind, kom og vind, jeg siger kom. Jeg siger kom og vind, kom og vind, jeg siger kom og vind, kom og vind, jeg siger kom. Og da jeg taber, skulle du prøve at vinde, jeg siger kom og vind, kom og vind, jeg siger kom og vind, kom og vind, jeg siger kom og vind, kom og vind, jeg siger kom. Og da jeg taber, kom bare ind. Tabe, kom bare ind. Tabe, skulle du prøve at vinde, jeg siger kom og vind, kom og vind, jeg siger kom og vind, kom og vind, jeg siger kom og vind, kom og vind, jeg siger
Welcome to Playtopia live here with me, Mathias. Welcome, guys. If it's gonna go out again. So I arrived a bit late today. No, it's gonna just a moment. So I arrived a bit late today, so I didn't get to charge up the batteries, and I think we don't have any that is fully charged, so maybe I will run out of power again. If I do, just let me, I have put some batteries in charge, so it should work in a few. But yeah, nonetheless, hello guys, welcome to the stream. So today we are playing Farm Empire. It's the new Easter country we have to play. go into your Farm Empire game and start the game. Remember to put in the code. The code is Tori, Tori. That is the code you need to put in so you can participate in the bar. Besides that, guys, we of course also have the famous cup competition where we will give out a mug for you guys, a new Easter Island 2025 special mug. I'm gonna show you in a bit what you have to do to participate in that. You have to spend golden eggs. The 5 most spent golden eggs today will receive a cup each. Which is what's wrong? It's the sound of silence. Was macht man mit dem Code? Hexe, die Code hier. Klick. Go out again. You can. Hello? Hello guys, we try again. Hello guys. Yes, prices draws not up. What? Yes, they are. Wait, what? Oh no, what have I done now? Oh Lord, is that because... One moment. Oh no. That can take some time to change. That is correct. Wait, what? This is definitely wrong. Oh yeah, now I know what I've done wrong. Yeah. 1 second. I know what's wrong. Give me 1 moment, guys. Uno momento, then they will appear on all of the pages. It is because that I have put the wrong time in on when it will be shown. So give me just 1 moment, then everything will be up and running. We're gonna make everything work here in a sec. Okay, and then last one, I think. No, what? There you go. And now every page should have it working. Right there, guys. I just put in the wrong time of when it should appear, that's all. Now it works, so that works now. The code is Tori. Waving in gently. Hello, hello. What is the code? You can see it down here on the bottom left. It's Tori. Yes, it works now. What to buy? I can show that. So what you have to buy. So, okay, let's take one step at a time. Farm Empire, open your game. Put in the code as I just showed you. And then you have to buy the snowdrop letters, as it says. And the snowdrop letters, I'm just gonna go here, visit, free of charge. Go, go, go. That is this one. It's the first one. In Danish, gækkebrev. I don't know if it's... I don't know how much it's used around the world, but we use them a lot in Denmark. It's these letters where you are paper clipping them very beautifully with flowers and hearts and stuff like that. And then you write a little poem in them, which would be something, if I translate it from English to from Danish to English, it would be something like... you could go like Easter, Easter, Easter. My name is hidden behind the code. Guess my name, and you will get some chocolate. You know, something like that. And then you will hide your name with like dots, and then you would have to guess who sent you this letter. And then if you can guess it, then you will get a chocolate egg chocolate. And if you cannot guess it, then you will have to give an egg to the person that sent you the letter. That's how it works. In German version, it's a letter with a riddle in it. Yeah, exactly. Kind of the same. I don't know if you do like other riddles, but our riddles is just you hide your own name in it. Done with this soon. I try something else now. Let's try this battery. Work for like 20 more minutes, then I have fully charged batteries that we can use. Okay? Let me know if it falls out again, the power, and then you can't hear me. So I think what I was trying to explain to you guys is that, which is that's not very well prepared. To tell you guys is that I have been very sick the last few days, and yeah, and I'm still sick. I don't know if you can hear it on my voice, but I don't know if you can hear it on my voice, but I am very sick still, or not like very sick anymore. I'm just sick still. So I will just for now also tell you if I'm gonna. I think it's called snorting, right? If I do like the, then I'm sorry about it. I'm gonna make a break or two throughout the streams to go and clean my nose, so it won't happen that much. But if you do, I'm sorry already. So what I was trying to explain is that is also why I'm very not well prepared today, because usually I will make sure everything works. I'm out here in, like good hours and all of that. But I got delayed because I was sick and I had to get some medicine, so I'm sure that I'm feeling fine throughout the stream. And now I'm streaming, and of course everything breaks down all the time. So we try our best now to make it work. There is sound now. Don't worry. No. I can see it. There is sound. April's Fool's first tomorrow, so no more fooling. We always want to wait for it. Exactly. So now you finished the first bar, which of course was also not okay, because you don't have to finish it that quickly. But you did it anyway, so congratulations on that. Let's make it a bit harder for the next one then. Maybe like this then, and let's go. Let's see how that goes. New bar, new code. RERU is the new code. New bar, new code. Go for it. So yeah. And Matthias, it is only when we play Bingo 9 and there must be so many fails. Yeah, so again, you got the explanation now why I'm to a slow start today. And yeah, it's not bad. It's just like, like a normal flu. But yeah, I've never tried so much snort coming out of me. It's so disgusting. But yeah. Matthias, blowing your nose is something completely natural. Let it run freely and blow it viciously as you need. No, thank you. No, thank you. That I don't like. But yeah, so the next thing coming up is that also because I was sick almost all of last week, it means that I haven't made the new cups that you guys can win tonight. But what I have done is that I have asked Lasse to make them for me so I can show you pictures of them here on the screen. And then you can see what it is that you can win, and then we're gonna make them, and then we're gonna send them to you guys the second we get them in hand. So that is how it's gonna work. So this is like the side of it, as you can see. It's like formed like an egg, as you can see. And we have like the brush over here that just finished the paint on the Farm Empire logo here. And then of course on the next picture we have all of the beautiful assets. As you know it, we like to put these on as well. And then on the other side of it there is this picture of the eggs getting painted on the Easter Island, right? So that is the cups you can win today. And if you're wondering, how is it that we win these, Matthias? How is it that we do? All you have to do is just spend golden eggs on tonight's stream. At 5 minutes before the stream ends, I'm gonna stop it, and then it's gonna be like when the stream ends. So like at not what would be 9. So like the second the stream ends, that is when we're gonna fix it. So the person that is on the first, second, third, fourth, and fifth place are gonna win this mug. So we're gonna send out 5 mugs to 5 lucky winners. All you have to do is just spend a bunch of your golden eggs. What you can do is that you can of course transfer your crystal eggs over to golden eggs, spend those. You can spend your golden bars on golden eggs and spend those. And of course the last option you have is that you can of course always buy some golden eggs and spend those to win the mug. That is how it's gonna roll with it, and that is how it's gonna work out. Let's go. Will it be possible to buy the Easter mug? See, that is where it gets tricky, because like I would normally say yes, but I haven't ordered them yet, so I don't know how many we're gonna buy this time. Matthias, you need to learn to stick your nose in a bucket like the cyclist. What? Are the Easter cups comes to sale too? I think they will be up for grabs as well, but I haven't ordered them yet, so I don't know how many is gonna be left over. So what we usually do, if you don't know, is that we buy an amount, usually it's like 25 cups each time, and then we give out around 10, and then the rest is given away on other occasions or are given or are sold on the website, right? So, I mean, it's kind of up to you. I don't know. I think there will be some for sale, yes, if you really want them. But nonetheless, right now you can secure one just by using a bunch of your what they call golden eggs. That's how it's gonna work. Cool. Perfect. We are off to a start now. I wouldn't say good start, because that would mean that we actually had a good start, and I don't believe I had such a good start. 600 viewers. Where are the likes? Hello guys, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. Nice to have 600 people with us here tonight. If you like these streams and if you like our games, I can recommend you liking the YouTube live. You do it right down below where you watch me. There's like a thumb up if you are on YouTube. If you click on that, then you give me a like, and that means that we, of course, have a chance to get more viewers, which would be nice. But you will also be able, when the end of the stream, we will make a bigger bar with more golden eggs on it. So if you want bigger prizes, it's a good idea to leave a like. Hint to all who ask for code, watch the screen. It is written under Matthias' bottom left, exactly right there. R-E-R-U, right there where my finger goes. R-E-R-U. That is where the code is, and that is what we're gonna do. Perfect. The bar is now downstairs, and I think that's better than if it was upstairs. Thank you. Glad you think that it's better like that. The more likes, the better the last bar. Exactly. The better the last bar. Matthias shoots snot like cyclist. No, like, yeah, no, nah, not on stream. I do it when I walk though. I think it gets a bit worse when I do my walks and stuff. In all seriousness, I won't be taking part in the mug cup contest tonight. No, why not? You don't like the new cup? Is that it? Or are people mad at you? You can participate if you want to. It is a free world. You can do what you like. you don't have to participate if you don't want to. Neither. I was being nice. Aw, you can get one if you want. You just have to win it, of course. Guys, let me also know, Chrono, the big brain behind this beautiful game, was very curious about what you guys think about this new way of painting eggs. So for you guys that have played some of the other years, know that this is the usual game that we have for the Easter Island, where you can paint these eggs. But what is different from this year, from last year, was that last year you only had one of these. You only had one of these that you could paint an egg at, and then the other two would be locked. You couldn't use them unless you paid with golden eggs. Where this year we changed it up a bit, so now you have all three of them from the get-go, but then we have some special paint that makes the eggs more worth than the other way around, where they were where one was locked. Now there's like everyone can participate and use all three of them, but you can pay to make them worth more. I don't know, does that even make sense? I think it. So let me just hear what you guys think about that. Matthias, if I was you, I will go out and make some hot chocolate. I remember you like that. Or yeah, I do see it. So the so the problem is, I've been streaming here for 4 years now, and all the time I've been streaming here, I have a door right over here. You can't see it, but there is a door like right next to me. I'm not in that big of a room. And when I went out of that door, there is like a little kitchen outside, like a little small tea kitchen, I think you would call it. You know, like you can get like a cup of water, or you can get like a, you know, like a plate and throw your rugbrød down or whatever you like, right? And so the thing is that out there, usually, I think you could hear it back in the day, there was a machine that would make hot chocolate, warm water, it could make coffee, and it could also make cappuccino, I think. That was like kind of it. But yeah, we had that machine. We had a machine that could make the hot drinks. And that machine, they have removed. That machine does not anymore exist. So I can go get one, but I will have to walk to the other end of the building. So the big building we are sitting in, we have one office, or we actually have two offices in this big building. So I have to walk to the opposite side of this big building to get my hot cocoa now. And that is why I have started to take these instead and drink, because those we have right next door. We have a few sodas on the menu, and therefore I have started taking those instead, just to drink one at stream, which I'm gonna do now. And I can tell you one thing for sure, is that I have been living off, which is not true, because it's not like I've drank a lot of it, but I have drinking like one Panodil hot each day, and once a day also, but only once a day, to make myself feel fresh. I don't need it now, I think. I'm starting to feel way better, so that is really nice. Joffe, how many eggs did it take to finish in one day? Oh yeah, I have another good news for you guys. I have another good news. So I was told by Chrono, I don't know if it's a good idea to tell you, but whoa, Matthias, super rich advertising. It's not advertising. I mean, if they want to give me money, that would be great, but or at least just a product for free. But no, it's not advertising. It's just telling you how bad I felt. But yeah, so I have another. I don't know if it's an announcement really, but it is like a news kind of thing from Chrono. He told me he actually made this country a bit easier to finish the first time around, I think it was. So if you would like, I think this is a quite fast country. But just bring a thermos and fill it before streaming. That's not even a bad idea. Have a thermo with the hot water and make the hot cocoa next with you. Yeah, true. That is true. We have talked a lot about that part also, because we are a bit tired of it, that it's not there anymore. Because, you know, like, it's small things, right? Like, you know, it's a small thing, but it went from like people would take like a 1 minute break to go grab a hot drink, where now it becomes like a 5 minute break, because you have to go over there, use the machine, get the cup, walk the way back, you know, like, so it's not bad, but it's still like a, you know, I don't think anyone really wants it that way, wants it to be a drink. Rum can also be drunk cold. No, thank you. Quite fast country, thank you. But how many eggs will it take to do it fast? I have no idea. Not as fast as it was last year or the year before that. Really? He told me he had focused on it being fast to finish. Something about it being faster the first time around or something like that. I'm not totally sure how it works. But maybe it's also faster because you now have 3 of these X things that you can spend or you can click on to get extra money in the country. I don't know exactly how he have adjusted it. But something like that. Something like that. Matthias, the Pirate Cup in Samba had much more appealing design. Will be able to play the Pirate Tower again in the future. I think you need to get understand the question. Matthias, the Pirate Cup in Tower had a much more appealing design. Will be able to play the Pirate Tower again in the future. Yeah, I think the Pirate Tower will be coming back again. Just like Easter and some of the other countries come back again. I'm pretty sure that is how it meant to roll. But I don't know if I understand your like the cup. So you like the cup a lot? Is that it, or is it like the whole tower thing you like? Why does it say that you get 500 paintings? I bought it, but I only got 400. It takes eggs to do it faster, but just please make the bar easy today so we can play the farm. I think the bar is quite easy at the moment. You already finished the first one, so maybe I can put it a bit down because maybe 5 was stretching it a bit. Let's go. What way is the best in Easter 25? I actually don't know. Does anyone know? I really like the Easter cup. Thank you so much. Pizza with pineapple. No, thank you. What different is the rainbow paint making anything besides nicer eggs? It should pay out more. Like you can see here maybe on my screen if I move a bit to the side here. It should be so that when I click on the let's start with this one. This one pays 4.6, right? This pays 13.95 and this one pays 4.6. So it pays like triple, I think, for right? I think it's around triple the amount. So yeah. Talk about Easter, Matthias. You travel a lot. Are you going to travel in this Easter holiday? No, I'm actually not. At Easter, I'm home. I just got asked by my family if I will join them for an Easter dinner, and I said, yeah, sure. What day would you like? And then I just put it out that the best shot was that I was able to do it on a Friday, but we will see. But no, I will not travel this Easter, no. I don't really have anywhere to go for Easter other than back to my parents' place. But we live very close, so it's not a big travel and a big adventure I'm going out on. I only want the cup because it's yellow. It's a beautiful yellow, I agree. Easter all left as fast as I think. Bobbleheads are fun for Easter. What bobbleheads? I have all the other colors already. Ooh. Oh yeah, I should. I also need to order them. I haven't ordered the cups yet, but I will after the stream. So I think we will have them start next week first. So you will have to wait a bit for the cups, but when they arrive, I will send them out as first thing to do. So don't worry about that. You can come here and get original made chili con carne, Matthias. It's hot and spicy. Oh, I hate spicy food. I am the wrong person to talk about spicy food with. Wait a minute, what did we just... That was a smart one. Cool, we just sold some cups. Perfect. I agree, spicy food, a no-go. It's not that... for me, it's a no-go because I like. Okay, so let me tell you. In Denmark, I don't know how popular it is all over the world, but in Denmark it's very popular to get chili mayo, and that's like the spiciest I get. Like that is too spicy for me even. Like I get it and I eat it and I like it, but not more spice than that. That is the most spicy I like. We were talking about what I think isn't it called Nando's in the UK? I think it's all over the place, but Nando's. I went to Nando's in the UK once, just to letting you know how much I hate spicy food. Nando's in the UK. I went to a Nando's in the UK, and then they have like a step kind of thing to like how spicy do you want your food, right? So you can get like a 0 one where they don't put anything on. Then there is like number 1 where they put some seasoning and they put like a little bit of stuff on. And then I think it's the second one they start putting a little bit of spice, and then it goes up and up and up and up. And then I was in there, I was at Nando's getting some chicken and some, I can't really remember what I ordered, but the thing was I ordered and then I felt, I felt a bit cheeky. I felt a bit, I was fresh that day. I was at a good tournament. I was ready to eat and I was happy and I was with a bunch of my friends. And then I was like, well, let me try that number 1. Let me get that seasoning on it. Come on, hit me with it. Let's go. Let's be a little fresh here. Nando's and then something to eat, and then number 1 in spices, and then and then I started eating it. And I think I took 1 bite and then I went, and then all my friends started laughing because they were like, didn't you only get like number 1? And I was like, yeah. And they were like, what are you doing? And I said, it's too spicy for me. So it's a funny joke, but it is true. I'm really not good at spicy foods. I really enjoy Asian food. I really love Asian food. But that's the same thing. I also been traveling around Asia where all the time I just will go, I would like that one, European style, very European style, That is the way to go around with it if you don't enjoy spice. And since you have travel a lot in Asia, I think a lot of the food was really spicy. And how do you survive? As I said, it was quite funny you just said that. I told them all the time, please make it European style. And no spice, you would go no spice, European style, and then they would like understand most of the time. I don't really think I ate that much spice. I think they are so good with food out there in most of the country I visit that they just remove it, like it's no problem for them. It was the same with I traveled with a bunch of people where they also is it called coriander, corianders? I don't know what is it called in English. But they really dislike that. So they would also always say that when we were eating somewhere that they wanted something and without that, because they don't want it. I'm eating jalapenos from the glass. Oh no. Oh no. I wouldn't survive that. I have a funny story though. It was my father's friend. My father was at, I think it was some, like his company, like the company he's working in. I think it was with them, and then it was like one of his colleagues' husband that they were out eating like at a like normal restaurant here in our city, and then this restaurant is like like they would have rice and sushi and like Asian cuisine, like that sort of a meal, and then then I think he went for some rice and sushi. And then he was like, oh, avocado. And then he took some avocado on his plate. And then he sat down and started eating. And then he took like a big piece of this avocado. Or you would say guacamole, I think, like when it's like that, like a guacamole. Is that what it's called? Guacamole. I think it's guacamole, right? So it was like mashed down. So he took like a bunch of this guacamole to his rice. Put it all in the mouth, and then he like, and then he started choking, and I think they said his head turned red, and he looked like someone very. And then the waitress would come and help, and all of that, and then the waitress, like while helping him, I think actually they called an ambulance as well. But then she looked at his plate, and then she was like, "What? Why didn't he eat that much wasabi?" So the thing was that he thought it was guacamole, avocado, right? But then it was wasabi, and he just took like a bunch of it into his mouth, and he couldn't handle it. So yeah, please be careful. Be careful. Coriander, cilantro. Is that what it's called? It was wasabi. Yes, wasabi. Exactly. That was a yeah. Wasabi is delicious. I use it as a sweetener. I'm not good at spicy foods. Les is, so it would be perfect if he was here now. But I do think wasabi comes in different like spices, right? Like there is like very, very spicy wasabi, right? And then there's like more normal wasabi, I think. And this one was a very spicy one. So if that makes anything different from the story. Medium taco sauce from Santa Maria is too hot for me, and I am a Tuesday. Well, same. I don't do any of the spicy ones there. That's not my thing. But I'm happy to hear that some people enjoy it. I just don't get it, that's all. I was once visiting my brother and family. His wife said sorry for making the food so soft because the children couldn't eat it spicier. I was burning my mouth and I ate a lot of bread. Yeah, know the feeling. Know the feeling. There is no prices right now, Lone. So the prices have changed for you guys that haven't noticed yet. We used to do 4 wheels at these streams. Now we only do 3. But the 3 wheels we make now, at least 2 of them, are bigger prices than used to. And the reasoning for it is to have a more smooth conversation with you guys before we go into all of that. So that is the reasoning behind it, and I hope it's fine and it's okay for you guys. So yeah, it is true, it's first at 20, we have changed it, but I get why you think that it would be now. In Denmark we have a chili Claus, and I have met him and tasted a ghost pepper 5 minutes after I couldn't hold the mouth water. I tried once with his product, so if you don't know him, he is like, I think it's called The Hot Ones in English. There's like a show where they also eat like spices and stuff and talk about chilies and stuff like that. I think actually Chili Claus has been on Hot Ones if you watch that show. Isn't it called Hot Ones? I think it's called that. Hot Ones. Yeah, Hot Ones. And I think he's been on the show if you wanna see it. But yeah, so he's like very famous here in Denmark for eating spices, and he invited a bunch of famous Danish people in to try out spicy food and spicy chilies and stuff like that. But yeah, I once tried. He also makes his own products, and I remember we were drinking. I'm Danish, so. And I was a bit younger than I am now, so I drank a lot back then. Like all Danes do. But yeah, we were drinking at a party, and then some friends of mine had his. Is it called? I'm gonna figure it out. Chili Claus, and then alcohol. It is called it is licorice liquor. Does that make sense? It is shots, right? You take them as shots. And I can't remember exactly which one of them it was. But the thing is that, so what they do is that it is a licorice with an alcohol percentage of 20%. So it's like kind of, it's a good shot. I think that's what I'm trying to say. So the thing is that it's with chili in it or whatever. It has a chili wind power. Is that what they call them? 6? I don't know if that makes sense for anyone out there, but if it do, let me know. But yeah, nonetheless, I was like, I'm not gonna do it. And then I was, like, I was out with friends, so of course they forced me into taking one. And then I remember I was drunk, but after taking that shot, all I could think of was just my mouth burning, and I hated myself. I was just like, why would I do that to myself? Why would I do that to myself? Why would I do that to myself? I was just sitting saying that for like half an hour until it started to like relax a bit in my mouth. But yeah, that was, for me, that was very crazy. I think we started drinking a bunch of milk after it just to get it out of our system. It was awful. These shots are very nice at a very hot chili school wine power 9-12. Yeah, no thank you. Yeah, that was not nice. Definitely not. Horseradish. What is the code? The code is down here. RERU. Matthias, when can we disable invites in Neighbor Wars? An annoying user spamming me invites even though I reject. You can try contact our support team. I'm pretty sure they can help you out with it if it's a big problem. Anyways, my version to buy collectible bobbleheads of all the staff, but there must be 2 exclusive models. A Chrono must be all gold, and an Aisha has a still head, but a bubble butt. Oh God, have you seen her dancing? Is that it? Is that why you want her to have it like that? Oh God. I'm gonna suggest the idea. We have a meeting on Thursday. I can suggest the idea there. Oh God. I've seen my local Netto now sells Chili Claus noodles. Oh God. Not my thing. Milk is the best to neutralize sharpness. Perfect. I think I drank that. New bar. Oh God. Congratulations, guys. Good job. Nice work. Let's just make the same one. I think it was a fine amount, wasn't it? New code. Why does it not appear? Wait, what? Oh God, is that why? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. How you live it? I'm a big stepper. Just a moment. Here we go. Does it work now? Wahoo. V-A-H-U. Wahoo. Write that in the code and let's see if it works. No yellow stuff. I think it works now. I made it in the wrong one. That was why. Hard to explain. Our backend, for you guys who don't know what a backend is like the system that is happening behind the scenes, the system that you guys cannot see, the system where we can give you golden eggs and stuff like that. That is old, it's very old, and it's very hard to change stuff in it because it's that old, and it doesn't work that well always. So, but it works now, so that's great. Now Matthias has ruined everything. What have I ruined? I didn't ruin anything. Wahoo tæller ikke fundet. Okay, let's try something different then. I mean, somebody got it in. It works now. Try again. Try again. Wahoo. I see people getting in. Wahoo. V-A-H-U. Try again. I think it was disabled for a few, so maybe it first worked now. I'm gonna try here. Yeah, it works now. Try it. Put it in now. My favorite thing about Easter Farm is the item 4th on the right. Can I reset? I can. 4th item to the right. Do I have to go right, or what? So like 1, 2, 3, 4. Like this one? Is that it? Oh, you can't see it from my big head. This one? Okay. So like. Just give me a moment to earn some money here. Code is knowing what's the code skills. The code is gonna be written on the yellow star in the right down corner, and then you can put it in. Then you should be able to put it in. The code is still at the bottom left, VAHU. You can always read it in the bottom left corner of the screen. Guys, code is in the bottom left, exactly. I got to restart for this code. Perfect. I think it works now for people. That's great. Someone doesn't know left from right, lol. Probably. Then I mean, it's gonna be difficult to write this code down because that's just nothing. Cool. I'm trying my best to work me down to the one caramel. Was it 4th? Was it 4th? On the right, lol. Yeah, on the right. I'm doing the right, but I'm asking, is it booby or is it the next one? You gone what? Okay, let's try one more time. Is it this one? You done it right. I was missing. Okay, so I'm asking it. Is it this one here? So it's not the next one. It's the next one again, right? If I have to get the one that you like. Let's see if I can make it. Do you know the shop Green Mind? Today they open a new shop here in Nestville, so I got a free iPad. I have never had a tablet Apple product before, so I'm gonna learn how to do the next few days. Cool. Sounds great. I don't know it. Green Mind. I think I've seen it. Do they have a shop in Aalborg? Probably. It sounds familiar, but I don't know it. How do you unlock Easter Island in Farm? You have to go to the world map right out here. The world map, and then you have to buy it for either 90 golden eggs or 180, depending on if you are a VIP member or not. It's a bit cheaper if you are a VIP member. Why can I not buy just the manager straight out of the way? Here you go. Come on. Grab your boob. You mean, is that the one? Is that the one you like? It's called because it's called booby. Is that why? Is that the one? Or is the next one? Because I saw the booby one and then I thought that's probably the one he likes, but of course it's the booby one. Yeah. Now you know him again. Yeah, of course. It is there are Green Mine in Bismuthgade. They sell products someone have used before. That is the green part. Oh, cool. Yeah, I was about to say, I think I've seen it. Like I can see it for me that I've seen the sign for the shop or something. Yes, Karam is 12. Didn't you know? I hope he's older than that though. Oh God. Almost done. Time for word game. I agree. We should do a word game now. Nobody gets too old to enjoy an Easter booby. Exactly. That is true. So now I got it. I got the booby. Yeah, I mean, forget bird. Not that funny, right? Acquiry. No, not as funny. But did you have so many eggs? Why don't you buy permanent multipass? That's a good question. I actually forgot. That is true. I should do that. Let me get those right there. I got all the boosts now. Please don't choose booby for the word game. A good word for the word game. What could it possibly be? What could it possibly be? Let's give me a moment here. Just like that. Boom, boom, boom. One moment. Hot or chili? That's what we talked about before, yeah? Oh no, your segment is I am, yeah. No sound. There is sound, it's just me not talking. I'm trying to find a good word for you guys. Easter. Yeah, Easter, that's a good one. Let's go with that. Give me a moment. You cannot put it in yet. And word game word. Here you go. Easter. 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 Easter party, let's all have fun. Sweet. Easter, Easter. I give you 1 more minute of writing and then we go. And I think that is about time. Are you ready, guys? We choose the first winner. First winner is Chantel. Chantel van der Shore. Is that how you say it? Congratulations to you. What price would you like? What's your username? And what price would you like? Chantel. I don't know. I have to go all the way down here because you have such a long name. Here you go. Chantel. I'm excited, got a new friend request and come in. Go me. Congratulations. Miss Bliss. Playtopia in a purple X, please. Yes, you get that. 1 moment. Every time I hear the word Easter, I feel on the Danish TV show Stormester Taskmaster when Melvin Kakusa and Mark Lefebvre are making a music video on a home for really old people. Are they saying Easter in that one? I can't remember it. I don't even know if I saw that one of them. Congratulations, Chantal. There are 10 crystal eggs for you. Congratulations once again. Let's roll next winner. Next winner is Else Christiansen. Congratulations to you, Else. What price would you like? Do you have Danish Love Island? Yeah, yes, I think so. I don't really watch it, but yeah. I think we do. Love Island, Denmark. Yeah, we do. We also have X on the Beach. Oh, are they saying that in it? Easter, it's many years ago, probably. Oh my god, 13 years admin and comment and finally a reason to learn Danish. Yeah, you can go for that. Watch the Danish Love Island. Else Christiansen, we still need you. What's your username? I guess you are Danish, so komogvind, hvad er dit brugernavn? Thank you for the purple eggs, I'm happy with them, no problem. Oh my god, 13 years admin and komogvind and find a reason to learn Danish. No problem. Sounds great. Easter. Just waiting for Else here. Let's see how much time. We give you 1 more minute, and if you don't answer, then I'm just going to continue on with the next one. Then you have whole 3 minutes to act in. think that's plenty of time. Easter. Typing and reading Danish is one thing. Understanding it spoken is a whole different issue. Agree. I would say, if you learn Danish, I would say it's a really big thing, because I know a bunch of countries where they will also go like, oh, our language is very difficult, But I mean, Danish, we have 3 letters you don't even know. Like, we have 3 different letters that are, from my understanding, not similar to anything in your language. Then besides that, you have to learn how to speak with a potato in your mouth, because we talk like this, with like the throat all the way back. So yeah, I would say it's tough. So if you learn it, good job. Else, you haven't answered. Let's go with next winner. Let me know, Else, if you're in the chat. You can just write later on. Next winner is Tremolo. Tremolo, congratulations to you. Username, what site do you play on, and what price would you like? Tremolo. I need to learn how to say island. Oh, that's easy. Are you ready? That's one of the letters you don't know. Ø. Ø. Just hear how it sounds. Ø. You say ø, ø. It's ø. Ø. I'm on a ø. Danish one has it. I think so, yeah. Kelso on Playtopia, Crystal XP, no worries. Kelso. And Crystal, right? Yeah, Crystal X. Perfect. You are right here, my friend. Here's 10 Crystal X for you. Congratulations. Now you need to learn how to say fox. I say fox, correct. Congratulations, Tremolo. We roll next winner. Next winner is Rullerap. Rullerap. Congratulations to you. What is your username? What site do you play on? And what price would you like? Rullerap. Rullerap, rap. Don't spend so much time on people that isn't here. I will try my best not to. Karam, just hit yourself into the balls and then you say Oh, yeah. Just wait until we learn you how to say rød grød med fløde. Try say that. You can just try it back home. Just try it like right now. Just try to say what I'm saying. Rød grød med fløde. Rød grød med fløde. Rød grød med fløde. And then say it quick. Rød grød med fløde. It's very difficult for many people. Middle number 4 is in the house. Easter. Yeehaw, good job. Rullerap, we need your answer. You have... I'm gonna give you half a... Oh, that comes. I want Crystal XP. Perfect. No worries. That was quick. Anyways. Oh, there you go. Oh, hello. Just arrived. Perfect. And also Crystal X, right? Yes, here we go. Try to find you. What side? There's 2 sides. Is it on Danish? Come on. Sounds like welcome, my flower. Welcome, it's a dessert. It is a dessert. I give you on the Danish one. Is that okay? Here you go. Congratulations. Roll next winner. Next winner is Nitnatter. Nitnatter. If you really want to have fun with the Danish language, the Danish comedian Jakob Tornø makes a really funny bit about how those letters nobody else have and how we don't use them, we just put them there. That is true. That's a really funny bit where he goes, yeah, the most funny one I remember is him going hissed. We have something, like we have the letter E, and then he goes like, when you say hissed, hissed, it sounds like you're saying the letter E. But then you actually use the E, and then yeah, it's really fun for Danes. I think that's one of the best like jokes in Danish history. I think it's such a good one. It's really a good scene of him. Like he was pretty good. Play and win purple X, please. Yes, that's no problem. You're gonna get that. The Dutch people have a tongue twister sentence too. It's like a cat something. Katsch krabt die Krülle an den Trab or something. You need to speak quite sharp to nail it. Katsch krabt die Krülle an den Trab. Something like that? I don't know. I don't speak Dutch. Maybe you pronounce it differently. Matthias can translate tell Karen Paul that I think it is more easy to read Norwegian than hear it because they read words like we say it, like station, station. Yeah, that is true. Norwegian is, I don't know if, yeah, maybe it's easier, I don't know. But it is right, they are writing it more the right way, if that makes sense. Congratulations, Nitnatter, there is 10 crystal eggs for you. We can make one more winner. Let's see who it's going to be. Mikael Sørensen, congratulations to you. What price would you like? What is your username? What site do you play on? Use Duolingo to learn Danish. That is true. I think that is a good way to start at least. That was a German, not Dutch. That was German, no Dutch. Which one? It's like Katz, krab, die Krüll an den Trab. Is that it? In Norway, we say the words like it's written exactly. Blue says he'll come in crystal XP. No worries, you're gonna get that. But she speaks 5 or 6 languages perfectly. One of the admins on Topia, Paul, is from Norway. Oh yeah, that is. Oh, I know the name if you say it. I think because she used to be a lot here on the streams. I don't think I've seen her for some time. Isn't that true? Something with soul or something, right? Congratulations, that was 10 crystal eggs. And now we have to go back, guys, because in a few we will have the first of tonight's Wheel of Fortunes. And that's the one where we go for everyone. So let's go. I just arrived. What is the code and what is the task? The code is VAHU, V-A-H-U, and you have to buy the Gækkebrev, the snow letter, snowdrop things. Yeah, Midnight Solar, I think that's the one, right? I'm not sure. Yeah, Midnight Sun, exactly. I want Poletta and nothing else, and I don't get many Poletta in here. No worries. In Norway, we say rhymes like Olle Bolle, Olle Dolle Dov, Klinkav, Kof Kof, Kig, Birkebane, Ole Dole Dov. Try to say that. What? Like, oh, there is. I know the Norwegian one. We say it in Danish, of course, but there is like the Oppe I Norge, der boede 3 trolde, troldefar, troldemor og lille ollebolle. That's what reminds me when you say that, like ollebolle. Because you say olle dolle doff, kinkilani, koffilani, birkebane, ole dole doff. Try to say that. Congratulations to Danske Mafia on Playtopia.com. You are one of the lucky winners now. And guys, just as usual, let me have a few minutes now where I just write down winners, because otherwise it's gonna be tough to give out prizes if I don't. There we go. No, come on. There we go. Just one moment, guys, so I don't get this wrong again. Here we go. And I think I'm missing one. I have to double check just to be sure. So, yes, I think that's right. Congratulations to Danske Mafia here on Playtopia.com. You are the first winner. Let's give it a spin. Is it better I'm sitting over here? Or is it better I'm sitting over here? Maybe it's better I'm sitting here. Yeah, let's try that, because you have to look here. This is what is gonna win. It picks a pick. Conrad Malden is also definitely agree. Conrad Malden could actually also be very funny, maybe for internationals, because he is English. He is from Britain, from Great Britain, and he also made some funny jokes about that part. Congratulations, Danske Mafia, there are a t-shirt for you. Congratulations, that is the new smart t-shirt. That is the same one, not the same one, it's the similar one to the one I'm wearing. I have to be ready with those words. Conor Mothers was a comedian who makes fun of the Danish language. He's very funny, definitely. But I think it's the funny part is that he also comes in from like a background of speaking English, and then he hear the Danish language and how actually polite the Danish language are. At the same time, is also very demonic. So cool. Where are you from, Jill? My father's wife family is from Skien, Porsgrunn. Cool. We move on. Mario 54 from France. This is the French winner. Let's give it a spin and see what the French winner, Mario 54, wins. Yes, it's a very nice t-shirt. I'm wearing it in the gym. Oh, cool. Is it nice moving around in? Do you enjoy it? And congrats, that is VIP for 3 months. Congratulations. Next one is NH10 from the Netherlands. NH10 from the Netherlands. This is your spin. Let's see what prize you'll be getting. That's like food in Norway. We are eating smallerhof, and it's a sheep head with eyes. Denmark have flæskesteg. I think I would enjoy the flæskesteg more. I'm not gonna lie. Congratulations, there is a coffee mug for you. Congratulations. That is of course the monkey. I don't think I have the monkey coffee mug right here, but it's the monkey coffee mug. Congratulations to you. Next winner is Ines 1974 from Germany. Spiel mit winner Ines 1974. This is your spin. Let's see what prize we will land on. Fisches Fritsche, frische Fische, frische Fische, frisches Fritze. Is that just a little bit close to what I should say? We also have the one, have you heard it? Mor for, nej for, ikke for lam. That's a Danish one. Cool. Congratulations here to the German winner, Ines 1974, with 6 months of VIP membership for free. Congratulations. Next up, we have Bernie from the UK, from Playtopia.co.uk. Winner, Bernie. This is your spin. Let's see what prize you'll be getting. I'm sitting here relaxing with tea and eating Anton-Berg chocolate eggs as dessert. Sounds very delicious. I don't even know, is that, like, do they get Anton-Berg all over the world? There is a free choosing of merchandise. Congratulations on free choosing of merchandise. Last but not least, we have the Danish winner, Kisser7 from Denmark. From Danish side, komogvind.dk. This is your spin. Last one. For, ikke for, en for lam. Far for. Oh, you could put that in as well. That's even better, yeah. Far for, nej for, ikke for lam. And then you can also put the Jutlandic accent on it, and it's gonna get even better. Gift card 50 USD. Congratulations on a gift card. Congratulations. Now we got all of that out of the way. That is great. Thank you guys for participating. We jump back. The bar almost finished, so I'll be ready, setting a new one up so that is ready to go when we hit it. And remember, guys, we still have the competition where you can win a mug. Do I have to put maybe the picture in again, just so you know what we're talking about? Here you go. We are competing for this mug. The five people that spend the most golden eggs throughout today's stream will receive a Farm Empire mug just like this one. We haven't them in yet, but they will soon come in. So if you have a bunch of golden eggs in your account, please spend them now. You can get yourself a nice mug in real life that celebrates this Easter island. It's very cool. As you can see, there's a guy with a hat in the background. There's a little cute chicken on it. There is like a pig and a bee, and then there's also this brush painting the whole thing, and it's all formed like an egg. It's very cool, guys. Please go try win that one. Remember, the 5 people that spend the most golden eggs gets one. Cool. You should spread the VIP prizes around the wheel instead of having 4 in a row. Huh? Oh, you meant the. Was that on the wheel? Were they like? Oh yeah, maybe you're right. I can shuffle it and I can save it, and hopefully that gets better. Or I can try shuffle it again next time. True. Thank you so much. Smalerhove literally means sheep head. The skin and fleece of the head are torched, the brain removed, and then the head is salted, sometimes smoked and dry. The head is boiled. It doesn't sound anything for me. I'm sorry. That it's not good for me. New bar has started, guys. The new code is FUPU, F-U-P-U. FUPU, write FUPU in the code thing. Oh, this is funny, Matthias. It tells me she is from Ålesund, but when I Google it says Ålesund. You know, like Danish discussion about Aalborg and Aalborg, it is an international problem. It is not. The Danish way of pronouncing or spelling my city of Aalborg, it's with 2 A's, it's not with O. I don't want to discuss it. That is how it is. That is how it always been. It was funny, have I told you the story? When I was a kid, I went to school, just like everyone, I guess everyone else did. And at school, we had a teacher, which was our Danish teacher, and she was from another city than the one we are in. And the funny thing was that we would do like, what is that called? We call them dictates. So the thing is, I don't know if I guess you have them as well. But so the teacher would like read up a sentence, and then there would be like a word in that sentence that you would have to write down, and you have to write it. You don't know how to spell it. You will just be hearing the word funny. Matthias was funny. The word is funny. She would go like that. You know, like she would go funny, and then you have to write down the word funny. You have the whole text, right? And then there will just be missing a few words here and there, and then you have spelling test, probably. Sounds better, beep beep. Probably a spelling test, and you have to put that in. So the funny thing was, in one of our spelling tests, you would have to spell the city Aalborg. You would have to spell Aalborg, the city that we are all from in this classroom, and we all spelled it with double A's, and you know what she did? That's sneaky. I have to say though that Marete, if you're watching this, I still love you and I think you were a great teacher. But that silly goose had the authority to take it as a wrong answer, because she was like, no, Aalborg is with O, which is this letter that you guys don't know. And then we were all sitting in class and we're like, no, it's freaking not. There is no way you have ever seen a sign in this city that writes it with an O. Everyone writes it with a double A. It doesn't exist with O. It's not a thing. And then I think we have Googled it before. If you Google it, I think they allow it. Just give me a moment. It is always correct to write. It is always correct to write the Danish cities with an O. So the thing is that it is always correct to write Aalborg, where I'm from, with O. But it is because it's Aalborg, you can write it with a double A. You don't have to, but you can. Where other cities, you will have to write it with an O instead of double A's. So it's different from city to city, but our city is acceptable to write with double A. So that is what she used as an excuse to be like, oh, it's wrong. And then we were like, okay, if you can find one sign in this city where it says Aalborg, the name of the city, and they write it with O, it's true, you're right. But if you cannot find one sign that says it with an O, then we are right. And then she went around the city and she came laughing into the classroom the next day, because that doesn't exist a sign where they write it with that O. I'm sorry, this gets me very up, as you can hear. But yeah, bar doesn't work. It works perfectly. I see 13% already. People make it work. It should be working. Yeah, the code is down here, guys. The code FUPU. F-U-P-U. F-U-P-U, that is the code. It is going great. We have the same about OpenRO, exactly, where you can also write it as, and then that's the thing again. So it would be acceptable according to the Danish blah 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 thing, that to write it with OpenRO with like an O again. But yeah, it's like OpenRO Det er bare åben, there is the right way to spell it. Exactly. It is true. But I still think it's a very funny story that my old teacher would make all of us have a wrong answer on the test because she was from out of town and didn't know that everyone wrote it with the double A. And as I said again, she took her car and went around the town to see if she could find a sign, and it doesn't exist. There is not a sign in the city that says Aalborg with O, which is funny. Now I'm sorry, that became a lot of Danish. Let's move on. I was writing on my old GPS Aalborg and it could not find it, but if I'm writing it Aalborg, it found it fast. See, that is a problem, right? But again, as I say, if I Google it, I can also see that they will tell you that you can always write it with an O, where if you use the double A's, then it's not that easy, which is kind of bad if you ask me. Also, if you take it from an international perspective, like you guys, there's a bunch of you guys not from Denmark, you're sitting all over the world, you don't know the letter O unless you are from like what, Norway. I think aren't we the only ones in the world having that? We have it in Norway and Denmark, and then the Swedes have another one, but that's kind of similar, but it's not the same one. And then there's no one else having it. So if you have to go to the lovely city of Aalborg, which is my hometown, which is beautiful, by the way, you should visit sometime, then you cannot find it because you don't have the letter. So write it with double A's. It's better. Come on, guys, give a like, please. Matthias, which game are we going to play on Wednesday? We are going to play Farm Empire again. We're going to do a double Farm Empire stream because we have some Danes that are not participating tonight because they are not understanding English that well. So we are doing a double up there. See you in Aalborg on Saturday. I'm not sure if I'm in Aalborg on Saturday, but sure. I'm still waiting on my Xmas gift of airfare and hotel. Oh, damn. Yeah, you take that with the company and not me. I am not in authority to give that to you. Okay, thank you. The spelling is from before AO into the Danish alphabet. True. Same game as today, exactly. Great stuff. That was a fun little discussion, guys. Let's go in and play some more. Let's do that. Let's do that. And remember, guys, we still have the competition for the marks out here. The five people that spend the most gold eggs will receive a cup from us. So right now it's Pia, CHR, it's Blue Roses, it's Mette Prior, it's Ghost Rabbi, and X Gade Barnerika, probably, I don't know, sure. But right now it's you guys. So Maiden Lady 72, Dibby, Knockforce, Angel X, Girl. If any one of you wanna try to get to the five top places, then please go and spend some golden eggs right now. I'm sorry. Going to 25 wedding anniversary party in Saltum on Saturday evening. It's a long trip from Esbjerg. That is true, but again, don't get me wrong, Esbjerg is a wonderful town, but it is also a bit far from everything, isn't it? Like it is like. Oh, no, thank God, no cream Pepsi. What? When does the competition stop? This competition stops at 9. It's going to be in 45 minutes. It's the last thing I do before I close the stream is that we finish the competition. So you have a bunch of time still. 45 minutes from now. It is at 9. It's when the stream stops. That is the last thing I do is that I stop this competition. So you have a bunch of time to figure out how many golden eggs you would like to use. The like is not Danish or English. Huh? I heard what are they called? Are they called the Kollektivet? I think it's Norwegians. They made a funny song where they went it's of course Norwegians are the best because they have the biggest alphabet. And then they go, you don't. How is it that it goes? We have A, Ö, O. You ain't got the A, Ö, O. A, Ö, O. So they go like size matters. Size matters, and then they make fun of like, I think it's mostly the US because everything is bigger in the US, but not the alphabet. We have the biggest alphabet. If I spend 200 crystal eggs and golden eggs, do I get 4,500 or 9,000? If I spend 200 crystal eggs and golden eggs, if you spend, oh, I have another cool thing for you to tell. That's true. Thank you so much, Karen, for letting me know. If I spend 200 crystal eggs, so if you spend 200 crystal eggs, you will get 4,500. But if it's your first time and it says, oh, I'm gonna move. If it says bonus down here, just like it does with me, you can see here, it says bonus. Look when I buy it now. This is the first time I buy it. So because it's the first time, boom, you saw that? You can check it in here. I got 9,000. So if it says bonus on it, you can see the bonus is gone now for me. Then you don't get it. But if it's your first time, you get a bonus, which is a double up. So that's how it goes. Guys, have you seen the new addition we have made to the shop? So for you guys that don't know, let me just show you here. So the thing is, so the European Union is right now looking into the gaming industry. Games, you know, from other places than us as well. There is a bunch of games out there that you can play and where you can buy currencies just like our games, where you buy crystal eggs or you buy golden eggs. And the thing is that some people or some game developers are a little bit nasty with the way that they treat the users, in their way of what they kind of do. I'm just going to say it out loud. What they kind of do is that they cheat you guys into spending more money for things you don't need. And you can say it's fair if you think we do the same, but actually we don't, in the same nasty way that they do. So they are like purposely forcing you into buying more than what you need. And we of course don't want to be part of that. So what we have done is that we have looked into the proposition from the European Union about what to do so that this doesn't become a problem. And one of the suggestions is that you are putting in what the price is in a local currency, instead of only having it in, for example, right here we have 50 crystal eggs. Then now you can clearly see that 50 crystal eggs is correlating to 15 USD, American dollars. And that is, and now you say the price has gone up on crystal eggs. Yeah, and I think the reasoning for that is also because that we have to, like, as you can see here, 0.2 USD per egg. We had to do something so you can actually see how much you spend, you know, like how much are the eggs worth and stuff like that. So it is a way for us to try to show you how much everything is actually worth and how much it is actually you buy in a currency that you understand. And we don't have to do this. This is not a must, but it is something we try to do as a first mover in the market, because that we of course believe that it should be easy for you as a user to know how much money you spend on our games. So that is why we have done that right now. And as said, I think and I hope personally that the European Union enforces it as a law, so everybody has to do it. Because, as I said again, some gaming developers are very, very greedy with it. If I can tell you what they do, which is the awful thing, right? So what they will do, I don't think we do it. Let me know if you can find it somewhere on the page, but I don't think we do it. So for example, right here, you can see we have the monthly plan. The monthly plan costs us 50 crystal eggs, right? 50 crystal eggs. So if we go in here, and then you can see we actually do it a bit here. We actually do it a bit. So what the problem is? So what the problem is that you cannot buy 50 crystal eggs. That is actually kind of a problem. That is a bad one I choose here, because that is kind of the problem. We are looking into making it so that you can buy like 1 crystal egg if you want that, or you can buy 50 on the amount. That is going to be a thing in the future. But the problem is, what has been talked about a lot about, is that you cannot buy 50 crystal eggs. So if you want the monthly plan right now, what you have to do is that you have to go in here, and then you need to buy 100. Which is more than you need. You only need 50, right? So that is the problem, is that there are some gaming developers that uses it on everything. Like you can never buy, like for example, you can see here, we have the weekly box that costs 10. You can buy 10, right? So that is the thing, is that then they will make one way, oh, you can buy 9, but you cannot buy 10, then you need to buy 20. They will do it like that with everything. So it was a bad one. I chose the monthly plan because that is actually an amount we don't have. But that is what they will do. So that is what is about to change, and hopefully we're gonna implement it soon. So it's gonna be even, you know, better for everybody. That is the reasoning behind it. Pettery, thank you so much for following us here on YouTube. I think that the first time you buy one of these options, you get the bonus, but not the second time. That is true. It's only the first time. I live in Næstved in Sjælland, Denmark, but I am born in Mathias' town, Aalborg. Hey! I would double to amount of crystal eggs from 50 to 100 from monthly plan. Well, exactly. But you can buy the 30, 10, 10. Yes, you can, which is of course an option. But the whole thing, again, we are not a good site to look at because we are not that bad with it. But you can find some very nasty examples of it where you really have to pay way more just to get like a little thing in the game and stuff like that. But as I'm trying to say is that we are trying our best to be a first mover on it, to make our site just like how the European Union wants it before it actually wants it like that. Because we want you guys to have a good experience and not feel cheated by us, of course, because that would be the worst part of it, is that we want to be on good terms with everyone, right? So yeah, cool, that was it. But it's now women's in the fish. Sign me up then. It was 75 that you needed for special prices. What is the price now? Is that up? Smells like fish but tastes like chicken. What are we talking about? Thank you just for the eggs. I will continue watching TV and hope to see you again next week with fun games. See you then. Bye. Bye, Chantel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Bingo Bash is super money every time you load it or go between games. What is Bingo Bash? Is that another game? I don't know that one. Bingo Bash. Is that like an online game? They are very... without telling names, I can tell you there are a lot of the games on your phone that does it. There are many phone games that are very awful at it. It is the same also, you know, I think they are also looking into like, you know, all of the pop commercials and all of that. There is a bunch of stuff about it at the moment. You can go check it out for yourself if you want to read more about it. There are a bunch of news outlets that talks about it at the moment. And we got, of course, curious because it's like, it's our like business that is like intervened into it. So we just want to be on the nice side. We don't want to be bad about it. So yeah. Facebook games probably the same, yeah. I'm baking this cake for my daughter-in-law baby shower. Oh, cool. Sounds great. And 99 smells like wait, what? Matthias, is it in the new mug in merchandise now or the old one? Is it the new mug? There is no new mug in the merchandise shop. There's the Farm Empire one. I don't think we have the new one anywhere. I haven't put the new one anywhere yet. Is it because you want to buy it or what? No, guys, let's just have a little bit of focus for the last 35 minutes of this. So in 5 minutes time, we'll find a winner on the Wheel of Fortune. Then we'll do a word game. Then we do last week comment. Then we do another Wheel of Fortune. That's be the last Wheel of Fortune. And then after that Wheel of Fortune, we'll close up the competition of the mug that you can win. And that's how we're gonna do it. Have you ever tasted the world's best cake, Matthias? No, I have not. I don't think so. Verdens bedste kage. But I remember, or maybe there is one. No, I haven't. If it's this one, I haven't. Kvæfjordskake, world's best Norwegian cake, it says here. Is that it? That I definitely haven't tasted. That I definitely haven't tasted. But I remember when I was a kid, I would do magic tricks. And one of my favorite magic tricks is actually just called the greatest card trick ever, I think it's called if you just Google it. It's a very cool card trick. There's a bunch of people that made videos on how you can do and stuff like that. It's a very cool and easy trick to learn. It's really good, that's the cake. It's really good, that's the cake. Okay, cool. It looks very delicious, but no, I haven't tasted it. I can't smell the popcorn. Best cake is brunsviger. Oh, brunsviger. Oh, brunsviger from Fyn. Just baked yesterday an apple cake. Nice. Great. 4 minutes left, guys. If you want to participate in the Wheel of Fortune, you have 4 minutes to do so before we find the winner. In Denmark, it was a good day yesterday. Brøndby won 2-0 against Midtjylland. Oh, God. It's football for you guys who don't know. Danish football. I don't really care. I don't even know how my team is doing at the moment in the league, because it's not like they're bad or something. It's not like they're bad or something. We actually talked about, I was at my parents got, what is that called? Is that called the same in English? Copper wedding, do you say that? Is copper wedding a thing in English? Copper wedding. Copper wedding. Those crazy Danes, the copper wedding is a big thing in Denmark and should not be taken lightly. So I guess it's not a thing in the UK or what? Wait, what? Is it a thing? I'm very confused now. I'm very confused now. What is the best Danish brand of sweets and candy? Tom's? Probably. I don't know. I like Tom's chocolate. Tom's chocolate. We can write Danish, dansk slik, Danish candy. Royal dansk, that is good. What do we like? What is like good Danish candy? I think Tom's chocolate is one of my favorites. I hope that's still Danish. Since I keep talking about now. Oh yeah, Spangsberg, that's true. I really like Spangsberg. And or Nordty, that's also really good. That is true. Haribo is German, I think. I don't think Haribo is Danish. Is that Danish? I didn't know that. I was sure that would be Belgium or something. Guys, 30 seconds to the Wheel of Fortune, if you wanna go. I didn't know that was Danish. Haribo is German, I'm pretty sure that as well. Spangsberg, that is really good. They make, it's so bad because I know it's called flødeboller in Danish, but what is that in English? Like chocolate, is it called chocolate ball? Chocolate? I don't know. Nope, Haribo is not Danish, it is German. Haribo. Das ist Haribo. Das ist quadratische praktische Gut. No, that is, what is the other one? That's Rittersport. Flutebolis. No, Haribo is German. It means Hans Riegel-Bonn. Hans Riegel-Bonn. Haribo. It tastes so good. I love Haribo, but I also know why a lot of Danes think it is Danish, because they have run a lot of commercials in Danish and it looks very Danish. And they ran, I think, also Danish commercials where we were used to like watching commercials where you could see the actors, like the sound would just replaced, if that makes sense, with Danish, so you knew that, oh, that's not, but I think they made real Danish commercials. 12.5 years, a very Danish thing, lol. I have a friend from Sweden who thought I said kov, pølsebrød. Sausage wedding, yeah, sure. Matthias, is there a cup to top 5? Yes, there is a cup to top 5 over here. Top 5 participants of spending the most golden eggs on tonight's stream gets a cup. Haribo macht Kinder froh und evergent egenso. Not spelled correct. Haribo for the children and something I don't know. But Haribo is German, yes. Congratulations to J21LES here on Playtopia.com. You are the lucky winner of Spin on the Wheel of Fortune. Remember, if you want on any of the other pages, this is a spin for you as well. Let's see how many golden eggs we'll be giving away here. And as you probably can see, guys, from last week or from last time we played Farm Empire, the numbers are a bit higher this time around because we only have 2 wheels now instead of 3. So you should get a bigger amount when you win, which is nice. And 2,000, that is the biggest number already. Congratulations to all of the lucky winners. Oh, that was the wrong one. With this one. Congratulations. Let me note that down. Just like that. Congratulations and celebrations. Perfect. And then now, guys, there's the last Wheel of Fortune. Come on. Yes, there you go. Last Wheel of Fortune is up now and running. You can go participate now if you want to participate. Go, go, go. And guys, let me make ready for another of these funny games. Let's make a whole new world. We're gonna make a new word, and the new word can represent either Karam's favorite TV show or the Easter Island, because it's gonna be island. I'm sorry, I have to clean my nose now. Island. It appeared there. Island, right island. I-S-L-A-N-D. Island, right island if you want to participate. Let's go. People of Playtopia, are you ready? Oh, there's still power on? There's still power on, that's great. Perfect, it's been running almost all stream. Click that like button, everybody. Guys, only 248 of you have chosen to choose the like button on the stream. We are almost 700 people gathered here today. If you go, you can help out a fellow player that is struggling with the golden eggs economy. So in a time where we need to stand together as one whole, please guys, go click the like button. This message was supported by Playtopia. Playtopia, support this message. Now, are you ready? Guys, bar almost done. Yeah, oh yeah, maybe we should do that first. That is a very good point of view to make. And there it goes. We start the next one. New bar, guys, new code D-I-L-I, Dilly. D-I-L-I, Dilly, that is the new code. I buy from local pastry. They make most of it themselves. That's great. Golden egg commercial. Golden egg commercials. Before, I was often sad, distorted, and was in a very bad place. Until I discovered golden eggs. Golden eggs is the beautiful currency in the game Farm Empire. In Farm Empire, you'll be able to move your farm even faster than you have ever done before just by using your golden eggs. Thank you to golden eggs. Is that good? Okay, ready guys? Let's go. Choose a winner. First winner is Snow.dk. Snow.dk, congratulations to you. What is your username? What site do you play on? And what price would you like? Snow.dk. Right there, Snow.dk. Go for it. Cool. The code is Dilly, D-I-L-I. It's right there in the bottom. Haha. Now I remember what? Jeg husker den tid. Yeah, P3. That is Danish. Island. Oh, what they made Kinder. There was Danish television in Denmark. They made a sketch that was very funny, where they had. You guys have like Dragon's Den, right? Or like Shark Tank or something. Shark, right? Where they have to like propose ideas to these business people, and then they can like take the idea and buy it from them and stuff like that, right? You know that program? In Denmark, they made fun of it, where a guy comes in and then he goes like, have you ever had a child that is missing a friend to play with? Now here it is, Kinder. And then he goes on to tell about Kinder, which is like Tinder, but for children. And then they go like, oh, you can also pay like a premium membership. And then it's like, you know, an adult that bought it to get in touch with children, which is of course disgusting. But they made it as a funny joke, so that was funny. But yeah, it was mostly just to make fun of like the program, that sometimes there are really some stupid ideas in it. But yeah, let's move on from that awful joke. 100 gold eggs for you. Congratulations, that has been sent to your account. Congratulations. Next winner is Nusa 1988. What is your... Yeah, that's the username, I'm pretty sure. What price would you like? Island in the sun. In the left corner is the code. It's right there. It's right there. Right there. D-I-L-I. I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it. I'm looking. I'm not gonna move until everybody has put in the code I'm looking at. I'm looking at the code, guys. Can you see the code? Or we can do it like a... What is it? Dora the Explorer. You know, like... Can you see the code on the screen? I don't know where the code is. What do you say? Is it behind me? I cannot see the code behind me. Can you see the code? Oh, in the corner? Let's look in the corner, guys. I cannot find the code in the corner. Not that corner, in the bottom corner. I will look in the bottom corner then, guys. I'm looking in the bottom corner now. No, it's not here either, guys. Where is the code? Oh, the other bottom. Oh, it's right there. I found it, guys. It's right there. I found the code. Go type that code into your game. Thank you. Matthias the Explorer. I'm sorry. I know some people would love that bit and some people hate me for it. I'm sorry for you guys that hate me for it. Nusa, you want crystal eggs. You're gonna get that, no worries. Can you put the sound off? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Matthias the Builder is coming to town. Here is some... It was crystal eggs, right? I gave you crystal eggs. I hope that's okay. Yeah, crystal eggs. Congratulations, Nusa 1988. There are some crystal eggs for you. Next winner is Maria Olsen. That sounds Danish. Maria Olsen, what is your username? What site do you play on? And what price would you like? You just threw me 50 years back. No worries. Try top out the code on top of the site. Maybe it helps. Yeah. Island was back in time. I bet he had picked me up. What? Matthias in the next X Factor. Oh my lord, I will be like... in Danish, it's Thomas Blackman. What is it? It's Simon Cowell in the British. Simon Cowell. I would be like that mean judge, like the evil judge. I'll be like, oh, you are so bad. Did I really wake up from bed today to watch this? Oh, yeah. Maria Olsen, golden eggs. Yes, no problem. You're gonna get that. No worries. No worries. I love Simon Cowell. Me too. He's one of the reasons the show is good. And we have a Danish version of him as well, also doing the part really well. 100 golden eggs. A sin for you. Something is in the air in Aalborg. Yeah, you know what it is? It is fresh. It is fresh air from a freshly nice city. That is what it is. Rolex winner. I own name to you. That is Fio name to you, I'm pretty sure. But what price would you like? I own name to you. You can also write the other one. What is in the Pepsi? I promise there's only bubbles and whatever they put in this magical drink. It tastes good. You know, like, I can tell you a funny story. We talked about it earlier, right? You know, Danes, they actually drink kind of a lot. We have a thing where we drink a lot of alcohol. That is kind of normal behavior here in... I can actually tell you, it was quite funny. I was at this this couple wedding, as it's called. Is when you have been married for 12 and a half years in Denmark. You are throwing down a party, and my parents just happen to have that. I have my dad, and then there's my stepmom. They have been together for 12 and a half years now. And to that party, I was also asked, like, oh, you don't drink? And then it comes like a surprise for people. They're like, so why don't you don't drink? Like, why is that? Like, are you sick, or like, is there reasoning behind it? Like, why don't you drink, right? And my reasoning is just that I just don't really like it that much. I don't really like drinking. I just like having fun. So I would go with the saying where you go, I'm not high on anything, I'm just high on life. I just enjoy this, and it just makes me happy when I can entertain. And the bit you just saw is just me coming up with a little sketch there where I know some people will find it very funny, and that just makes me so happy that I can entertain. And that has been my whole life story. I always loved to entertain. Even when I was in the classroom, I was like the class clown. I would be the idiot yelling stupid stuff to make people laugh a bit. And now I'm the idiot sitting in front of your screen saying stupid stuff to make you giggle a bit and say, he's so crazy, look at him, right? So for your names, you want crystal eggs, you get that, no worries. Here you go. Just drink Norwegian. Oh, I actually tried that once. It was a friend of mine who knew a Norwegian guy that made his own vodka kind of thing. And yeah, we tasted that, and it tasted awful. But we still drank it, because we are Danish. 10 crystal eggs for you, for your name to you. Congratulations, they have been added to your account right there. Let's do another one. Next winner is Elia. Congratulations to Elia. What is your username? What side do you play on? And what price would you like, Elia? I don't drink too. I get flush from alk, red cheeks, itch, and dizzy. Yeah. Have you been to an open mic then? No, I haven't, but I think if I had, like, you know, a little bit more confidence in stand-up, like in actually, you know, my thing is that I'm not funny on command, if that makes sense. Like, I'm not that good to being funny, like forced funny. Does that make sense? Like, I'm funny when somebody says something and then I can add on to it, if that makes sense. Like, I'm way better at that. I'm not that good at, you know, forcing myself to be funny. It just happens, you know. Like, for example, the bit you just heard, I just came up with it. Like, I have no idea where it came from. I just, like, went for it. So that is more how it works. You want diamonds? Perfect. I will find some diamonds for you then. Greetings from Germany. Hello, Pia. Funny here because we are not in front of you. Like, probably also. Oh yeah, I have a little bit of stage anxiety. It's not that bad anymore than it used to be. I had it a lot when I was in high school, gymnasium, whatever you like to call it. There it was really bad. I hated when I had a few times I had to talk in front of the whole school, and I was always shaking my pants about it. And just a moment. Elia, congratulations. Let's roll one last winner here. Last winner is Krigan. Krigan, congratulations. What's your username? What side do you play on? And what price would you like? So, what I was trying to tell you is that, so I have tried a few times where I had to speak in front of a big crowd of people, right? And the last time that happened, that is only a few months ago, I had an event where I was on a stage and I had to talk out to people and be like an expert on a subject. And then I was sitting up there with some of my friends and I was like, God damn, there's a lot of people here. And then they went, yeah, there's by like maybe 500. And I was like, there are more people watching me when I'm streaming, and there I don't care. But now they're right in front of me. Like, that was horrible. So I used like the first, I think I was there I had to talk for like an hour. And I think I used the first 10 minutes just talking a little bit nonsense just to feel comfortable in the setting before I started feeling comfortable and started to, you know, like relax, and then I could crack jokes and stuff, right? But I had some, you know, like, that was really intense. Cool. Try like 80 crystal eggs. Yes, you're gonna get that. No worries. And then we are done with the word game now, guys. So now we're going to move on to the other game, which is this week's comment. And I'm just going to send the crystal eggs here to Trollerek. Congratulations to you. And that was it for the word game for now. Or for today. So like that. And then we just go straight to the YouTube comment. So for you guys that don't know, each week when we do these live streams get stored online on YouTube where you can go and find them again. If you go and find this particular live stream that we're streaming right now, you can leave a comment down below. The comment section doesn't appear until the live stream is finished. So you have to wait until we're finished today, and then you can go back and rewatch this live stream, and then you can put a little comment down. You can say, oh, the bit where Matthias said he was Dora the Explorer was so funny, I laughed my ass off. That was great. And then you just have to remember to put in your username, the site you play on, and what price you would like if you win. Because then the next week I will throw out a random comment and read it out loud, and then give you the price that you would like. I decide the amount, you decide the price. So let's see here. We have Hannah Kennedy that writes, thanks for streaming, Matthias. Can you drop a link to your Pokemon site? Shinies for Campus. Oh God. Oh God, oh, they're not so happy for me sharing that part, so I don't know. I think you got it last time though. But shinies for Campus, yes, you get shinies Campus. So there, I need to do it like this because it's on this screen that I have it open. So you want shinies, and you're gonna get 2 shiny assets on your account, Campus. So let me find that for you. Here you go, and here you go. Congratulations, Hannah Kennedy. There you go. Perfect. And then we go back here because in 12 minutes from now, this will be finished, guys. So please, if you want to change anything over here to win the cup of this stream, you have to throw down your golden eggs. Now, it's top 5. So right now it would be Danske Mafia, Glodispin, Blue Roses, Madison, Medeprieur that will get a cup for their contribution of golden eggs. And yeah, that was it for that. Let's play a little bit more of Farm Empire. Let's finish up this spa, hopefully, so we can get another one. Yeah, and then we have the Wheel of Fortune, of course, in 5 minutes. So if you haven't participated already, please go to your prize page on your on the page you're playing on. Click participate, it's completely free, and then there's a chance you win a nice little prize for yourself in golden eggs. Very nice. Very nice. Cool. Just like that. So, can I hire myself some people to work for me so I don't have to click on stuff myself? That is always nice. Show the cup, please. I missed it earlier. Yes, of course. So the cup, for you guys that didn't hear it earlier, I don't have the cup in hand. I'm going to order it, and it's going to come home soon. So it's going to take a little bit of time before it arrives, but that doesn't matter. You will get one. So the cup looks like this. It is a Easter Island cup. As you can see, the logo here is formed as the X on the island. Then you have like the paintbrush that is painting the logo on here, and you have like this guy with the cool hat on. I really like this guy with the cool hat. I like that. This is genius. I don't know who came up with that, but that is great. I really love it. And if you want to see the next picture, we have another one here. That is all of the assets in the game. That is here in the middle of the cup. And then on the other side of the cup, you have this guy right there painting some eggs, just like you do. And as you can see, we have the new egg. It's right there as well. So that is the cup, and it's going to be in this yellow. It's not that bright yellow, though, I will tell you. It's not that bright of a yellow. It's just overdue in these pictures. But it is a yellow color you're going to get it in. So yeah, that is how the cup looks. It's more like the middle one, actually. This color here is more correct, like that yellow color. I don't know why they overdo the other one, but they do. So yeah, that is how it's going to go. Perfect. Thank you for asking. Okay, tak, det har jeg ikke fundet. What are you missing? Du skal ikke male æg. Jeg har malet uden og gået tabt, står der bare 0. Er det ikke modtaget æg eller guldbar? Else, det er det første gigabrøv her. Det er dem, der du skal købe. Vi maler ikke æg i dag, for det var ikke klar til, at jeg kunne bruge det som eksempel. Sorry for speaking a bit Danish there, but just so you know. I just got my 500 medal. Congratulations. Very cool, Matthias. Thank you. Oh, Massa. Oh, that was not me. That said Massa. What did Massa said? Was that the... Is that Laurent? I got the 5th medal. Is that it? Sorry for the Danish, just explaining what to do with specific bar. Exactly. I did the same. She don't speak English. Had been painting eggs instead of buying letters. Yay. True. Cool. I also speak very fast now. I'm sorry. Great, guys. Cool. So I hope I hope you enjoyed the stream. I hope you like what we're doing with the games. I hope you like where everything is going. It would be great if you are. But yeah, let me know if there is anything you want to tell me about today's stream or the game or anything. You can let me know. Then we can talk about it. And other than that, we have, as I said, in 3 minutes time, that will be the Wheel of Fortune. Then we will focus on this afterwards, and then we're gonna finish up for today's stream, okay? What about the small bar? This one? We love the live after you stopped playing Game of Silence. No, earlier today. Matthias, no big bar today. Yes, there will be a big bar today. I'm just contemplating if it's gonna be this one or if you can finish this one and then I make a new one. What makes more sense? Do you want me to just put it on here? Let's see. You are 278 likes, so that will be 300. If I am very nice, then I just do it like this. And then I say, thank you so much for all the likes, guys. I put a bit more on it because I'm very nice to you. I should actually just do it like, I have done it already. Guys, you get 120 extra on the last bar because I'm very nice today. I'm very generous today. So that is how we're gonna do it. So please participate in this. This is gonna be the last bar nonetheless. No matter if you fill it up now or later, this is gonna be the last bar. So 65%, please go check that you have clicked in the code DILI into your game and please participate in this bar. It's 120 for everyone participating. Hope that will be good. How would you even spend 25 on Easter farm in 2 hours? You don't have to spend them in the Easter farm though. You don't have to spend them in the Easter farm. You can spend them in Easter farm if you want to, but you don't have to. But one thing you could do is that you could buy a bunch of paint for your eggs. You could buy a lot of upgrades and finish stuff up and all of that. So there is many ways you can use it, of course. Used egg is in all farms, yes, so you can go into and finish other things. You don't have to spend them in the specific farm, but you can do it if you want to. Depends on what you want. Guys, 1 minute left to 20 seconds actually only until the last Wheel of Fortune. Can you even see it? It's right there. Last Wheel of Fortune, guys. 12 seconds. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Golden X, Golden X. Are you ready? Let's see who the lucky winner will be here on Playtopia.com. Remember, if you're one of any of the other pages, you will get a spin as well. Mambus! Congratulations to Mambus here on Playtopia.com. Once again, remember, if you're one of any of our pages, this is a spin for you as well. We have the Bonanza on as well. Let's see if we can hit it. Now I call it Bonanza. That is the thing Lasse does. It's the Bonanza. I wrote it wrong. My bad. Doesn't matter if we just hit it. And I think we do. Congratulations, the Bonanza, the biggest amount. We're just gonna double it, so it's 4,000 for all of the lucky winners. Congratulations, guys, for the lucky winners. 4,000 golden eggs for the lucky winners here at the Bonanza. Congratulations. I wrote it wrong. It is Bonanza, of course, like a banana, but you got it. Matthias, get well soon, or how do you say good billing in English? Get well, I think that's the direct translation, so thank you so much. Is there a reason that the auction possibility is not on the Easter Island? I think it's because that you have the minigame. I think the auction is in the ones that you don't have the minigame on. Yeah, cool, guys. So now we have full focus on this one over here. So in 4 minutes, guys, I will finish that and take a picture of it so we have the winners. There are 3.5 minutes until now. Right now, it's Danske Mafia, Blue Roses, Glodespin, PSC, HR, and Birgit K13 that are the winners of cups. If you want to change anything, guys, I will ask you to do it now, please. Please move it around now. Use the X if you want to change anything, because it's going to be done in 3 minutes and 10 seconds from right now. It's when the clock goes to 9 here in Denmark. I see it's a bunch of Danish, so at 9, it's 3 minutes from now. So don't hesitate. Please go buy, use something if you want to change anything, and if not, then let it be as it is. Top 5 are dangerous. That is true. I mean, it surprised me, and at the same time, it doesn't surprise me. It surprised me though that there aren't just a few there. But yeah, it is understandable that some people can participate. It is a lot of gold eggs, I know, but that is also one of the reasons that we are doing this, is because that some people really have a bunch of golden eggs and gold bars they can use to win these. So yeah, that is how it goes, guys. It goes crazy sometimes. We will see. There are almost only 2 minutes left. I don't know if I can keep it up with all of the talking. Danes are rich. Some of them also played for a long time and just saves up a bunch. So, but yeah, some. I mean, I don't know. Is it bad to say that it is true? We are a bit of a rich country. We have pretty, yeah. It's because we have Greenland. I don't know if that is the reason, but I wouldn't say we have it. Like they have their own thing going on. The streams are getting not very funny anymore. Oh no! What? Let me know, Mike. But what do you think? Is it because of what? But is there any ways we can add friends from Playtopia and komogvind, vice versa? Not at the moment. So for you guys that don't know, we have been in the talks for many years now that we wanted to merge all the sites together. But there are so many problems to do it that we haven't done anything about it yet. But I cannot say that it won't happen sometime in the future. Matthias, what do you eat on Easter Day? I'm gonna get, I don't know exactly what we're gonna eat. We're gonna eat some bread with different, like, oh, I'm so bad at English when it comes to food. What is it called? We have like fish fillet. Do you say that? Fish fillet? Fish fillet with the Danish remoulade, which is like a topping we use, like you use ketchup and stuff like that, but we use a special thing called remoulade. It's Danish from what I know. We're gonna get some, what is sill in English? Do you know? Sill. We're gonna get a bunch of fish, I'm pretty sure. I really like that. 30 seconds left, guys. 30 seconds left. And now it recalls that I need to go here, so I have to stop it on the right time. 30 seconds left. 20 seconds left, guys. 20 seconds left. Change now. If you want to make any changes to this, please go do so now. Hearing, is that what's called? Hearing? We will get hearing, definitely. Hearings. Gonna eat a bunch of that fish with eyes falling out. 3 seconds, 2, 1, stop the count! Stop the count! I stopped the count! The count has stopped! Stop! Stop! Count has stopped! Sorry. Oh. You didn't see that. How do I do what? Then I do this. Yes. And now I can take a picture. I didn't know it would be on that side. Here you go. Oh yeah, now I can take, oh god. Yeah, so we do that. And then, this is stupid. Then I do that, and now I can take a picture. Let's go. Oh god. There we go. And then I can post that in here. Just like that. Thank you all so much for participating. The lucky winners are Blue Roses, Danske Mafia, PSCHR, Glodespin, and Birgit K13. Congratulations to all of the lucky winners. Thank you all so much for participating. Hope you had a lot of fun with it. Dial it. Why do I say dial it? Lovely, that's the English version. Oh, shit. Ah, my leg. Ouch. Guys, speak now or forever hold your silence. It's close on now. It is. Congratulations, guys. You have your opinion. What? Oh, what was that about? Lesser drawings and spending more X money. I think more money instead of fun. Sorry, I understand that some people, of course, would be, you know, having a mixed feelings about that. But now we changed it and we tried it out, and it works kind of good, I would say, and most people enjoy it that way. So let's try keep it up that way. Hello, Danish Kitchen. Guys, I am done with the stream today. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Hope you had a wonderful stream just like I did. Congratulations to the winners. Congratulations if you won anything. And just remember, there's still a big bar going on. Please keep playing Farm Empire so you get that big bar, guys. Thank you all so much. See you all next week. And